On Services Secondary School.
Bam. We don't reach. We don't slam. On Services Secondary School. Yes, CDS, sir.
I want to make this clear.
Make and clear for we. Make and clear. Make and clear.
Now, we are the proprietor of all Services Secondary School in Freetown. Wilberforce.
The military now then get. I make it say now the proprietor of all the services schools them. The one Wilberforce,
Juba,
Guma, and Benguma. There.
Now, me na the proprietor.
In the CDS, na the owner.
The board of governing board chairman na Axlaf
na the governing board chair.
The colonel director of studies.
There.
How we go poil wetin na we on?
How e go poil wetin na dey on? Honorable Tawa come. Honorable Tawa. Come. Because now you go ladies complain at parliament. Yes. Now you make who be give the CDS team for tooth. Now I say I ain't go poil wetin na on because in the proprietor the military. Now be talking about they say, hey, who sabi that name for soldier schooling? Eh? Aha.
I think somebody mistakenly twisted.
Honorable Tawa, you say Parliament try be the try for twist you. Now, CDS, he not call you name, but this is directly to you. How you go like complain at Parliament? It says somebody they mistakenly twist. Okay, mistake. Oh, okay. Mistakenly twist. So what's in the thing, sir?
That make me I not follow the person, sir, because
He not follow ourselves. What's in do?
I don't fall for cheap media one.
Yeah. Give me back.
That make me I not follow the person, sir, because I don't fall for cheap media one.
But you know, say Parliament, they look for you. This is why I say not follow the person, sir, because you know they follow for any cheap media.
I stay focused.
Stay focused.
What should you do in services and marathon? We want to take frontage of our barracks. We know fever we build decent shops and they.
You don't hear now? You don't come out directly for him. Say they want to take the frontage for build shops. Yes. So who say this communication problem dey? I think there is a miscommunication or lack of communication here. I'm not able to arguably complain. For say, the CDS want for book 80% of the school. In say, now the frontage, now they want put shop. But how they go put shop in front of a school? Eh? I feel say they need for come to an understanding now. But wait, slow Yeriba something it dey plan for go parliament.
Which my person dey say, na soldier barrack said.
Okay.
But you go build Pambody in front of you as if una swallow and no go look after we.
He said the Pambody, they make them feel like if say we salo people are not able to take care of military. So then they go the Pambody, then build proper shop.
It's wrong. So we are changing this narrative.
Okay.
Making frontage. If you go to our barracks now, we dip on tar road, we dip on bill water, we dey change roof. These are the things we want. All the soldiers they happy. We not say they happy, no so.
What the soldier they happy? We not say they happy, no to so.
But somebody twist that. Go frame me, go mischaracterize me. But me as a strategic leader, I don't follow debate.
He say not they follow debates. That bet so then it the hook. You know they follow him because he's a strategic leader. So you go parliament.
I keep quiet.
He keep quiet. You know they talk.
I do what I do quietly.
In they do what they do quietly. Exactly what the honorable Tawa say. say he talk say nobody need to stop her in the go kianda. He now way he don't talk her. Say na person na go frame and na person go twist the talk. In keep quiet. In the do wetin they do quietly. Okay.
You if you say monarch, the law dey above all, where the rule of law country knows so.
You wait think say monarch you. I not think say they go parliament. He say
you if you say monarch, the law dey above all, where the rule of law country knows so.
He say na rule of law country know to so. So if you think to say in monarch you,
can we go any sign a court?
The first part boy changer.
Can we go any
Say can me go any? You want to say can me go any side? But now changer say you able and talk back.
Can we go any sign a court?
Yebu can me go any sign a court? Yebu can me go any sign a court? Yebu can me go any forget.
That noise na social media no dey attract me.
He said the noise na social media no dey attract am. And I Yebu tawa. Na that too. I just say I make you know in case you will think to say you know you read this. You say no I will go here and back.
You if you say monarch, the law dey above all, where the rule of law country knows so. Can we go any sign a court? That noise na social media no dey attract me. So that is where we are on services.
So that is where we are on services. You waiting say monarch, he say like can go na court. He say in they do waiting they do. In all they talk. Parliament. Okay. Because this short away CDSA fire so now. Now. Parliament begets SO23, SO26, any other business moments. So inside that one day, talk then come out na do. Yes. The parliamentarian them. Then come on na do. Then begin grumble back for them well body business. The parliamentarian them. Then grumble for them well body business. Now Honorable Tawa say, let them not talk and do. Because when they keep talking and do, they misinterpret them. So instead of them talking and do, then at the well, let them go talk in a committee room number 1. Because I believe saying that camera and not get for Didi. Who go still talk about Anaya? Now make a be sent call you just because you look like say Lieutenant General either you not going to go parliament too. But before that, Honorable Daniel Koma, he go lay complain back in the parliament. You know, so we go lay complain now. So Honorable Daniel go lay complain out on here. Honorable Daniel Koma ba go lay complain. What he lay complain say? Listen, ba.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You know, anything that borders on the integrity of this house.
Is there anything where they question the integrity of Parliament in the monarch?
I cannot sleep, I cannot rest.
He no go sleep, he no go rest.
Anything that borders on the dignity of this house. We are guided by Section 97.
Aha. He go let complain. Listen.
That we are supposed to be honorable in and out of Parliament.
Honorable members should carry the honorability inside Parliament and outside of Parliament.
So we are expected to be honorable in and out. Then we are also expected to be accorded in and out.
Now they go catching Krokroso. So if they expect them for being honorable in and out, people therefore respect them in and out of Parliament.
We are supposed to have accorded the respect in and out. I have similar experience.
Somebody catch them.
And I think this is a a very nice boy to enter and inform this house. The way things are going now.
He said the waiting and they go.
Very pathetic.
He's sorry.
It is on its way anyway. But this is why you will be shocked to know that I was discussing with a key member of one of these MBAs.
So, Honorable Tarago shock for no say, you be the discuss with one of the key members of the MDs them. Okay. You know, enough of this. Anyway.
That is always in Parliament, they have business in Parliament, always.
This particular person will be the discuss, so Inky always go Parliament because I get business there.
So he was discussing with me as his solicitor. He was telling me
You're not a lawyer. He was discussing with me as his solicitor. Okay.
Family affairs. That is confidential anyway.
Confidential. Okay.
So we stood for over 1 hour.
Una team up over 1 hour on the talk. Parliament so get sitting that day. Eh? Okay.
Which is sitting against my health status. During that time, a presidential nominee who is yet to be approved by this house.
He said, then we team up like 1 hour, then they talk, then they keep company, or then they discuss personal issues. Somebody where it has pleased the president already. Usai he say, well, he gets for go for the approval na parliament, subject to the approval of parliament. That person they be the pass.
Was passing in his vehicle.
Inside Mutoka.
And then the man stopped. The nominee said, please stop. The nominee stopped.
So the person where me they talk to Honorable Danekuruma, now he stop the nominee when he gave go parliament for approval. Now he stop and say, team up.
And then he presented me to him.
Yeah. I say, this na Honorable Daniel Kuruma.
He said, please meet the deputy leader of opposition. You know you are a nominee and you will soon appear before him. He said, so can you please stop?
He said, meet the deputy opposition leader in a parliament. And you know, say, when I go parliament just now for the approval. You can stop and talk to him.
Then he sat aside. I walked and
Now one day, in push can be in. He left there now, let all two handle and save.
met him in his car. You know what he told me?
Okay, so the lawyer. Why they put the ESQ in him? I mean, no. Bella say yes, he say na lawyer. Okay. So a step, he go meet this nominee. What's in the nominee? Where get for go parliament or what he tell her?
Say, I remember, I've been nominated by His Excellency the President to serve in social capacity.
Okay. He say, well, the president nominates me for be social and so person.
He said, so please, I don't want noise.
He say, why can't a parliament and no one noise? I go pelelelelelelelele. What he say?
He said, so please, I don't want noise.
Honorable. Danny K. Danny K, what he tell you say?
He said, so please, I don't want noise.
He say no one noise. It look like say una noise in that parliament. That made the man say no one noise. Nominee, he say okay. Now me one and four say President Bio don't nominate me. So me work in a parliament for my approval. And no one noise.
Yes. And I have witness. In fact, on that day, the person will be asked to testify if I'm lying against him.
He don't call complain one thing. He say because the day the person they come, he they ready for her. Then they don't go catch. And I able to go my. He say, "What me car? I know one noise. So honorable then come and say, okay, wait. That day the way they come. Now me they meet na. I don't can tell you na one table.
Please, yes, I don't want noise.
Aha, what he say? What he say?
Yes, I don't want noise.
I don't want noise. So tell that he cause noise to parliament. Eh? He say what it?
I don't want noise. I don't want. You are yet to be approved.
He say, now when they can't approve you, then they can't tell me say no one noise. Eh?
And then you have to go to tell me, please honorable member, I don't want noise. In fact, the man that introduced him to me, he said,
He say the person self way the all two be the talk na SLPP person. When be they say they produce, they act as a solicitor for the person. Say na be SLPP person.
but his office is neutral anyways. But if he didn't cola, I will eat it. That
He say that person there, yes, na SLPP, but if he get and cola, he dey eat her.
the boss is SLP, so he was proud to introduce him to me.
So the person out of happiness now introduce him to that day, and they go tell us say no one noise.
At least to lobby.
So lobby, what he be they expect? Eh? I be they come and say him be they expect say the man go lobby. Eh, the man no get time for that day. La, no mix that day. He don't tell you say na noise in no want. Where can a parliament? That noise so na get in no mix.
For us to be acquainted with each other. That was his expectation. He was standing there listening to us, and that man addressing me said, please, I don't want the noise.
You know, must honorable then come, I don't repeat this. Danny K, you say what in?
Please, I don't want the noise.
I don't want noise. For lobby. You must say, Staffula in a president, but don't give me work. Now, no, able stop her. Where can they? I don't want noise. Oh.
So it shows how this MPS treats LPs.
Eh? So they show how they, because on another deny person. They don't jack kai go he make mistake, you go talk with enough for talk. Now on a show I'm back say no, this thing you do so not so do and so. So I mean they tell say no one noise.
And my status as an opposition doesn't make me non-entity.
It's not so because me na opposition. Eh? Now I make me non-entity. I don't want noise.
Mr. Speaker, honorable member, I can make reference to cabinet ministers right now. When their issues were in parliament, they came down to a certain level that even if at that time we told them to wash my feet and drink the water, they will do it.
He said the cabinet member them. When they can want let parliament pass thing them for them. He say even then ten and they trade if you say wash me foot drink that water day, he say then go do am trade. But the one they do now. But I don't want noise.
In other words, they were over humble. Number one is the Minister of Labour.
Minister of Labour was humble. Who that Andy?
Minister of Labour. He's got 3 penalties for President Leone.
Now that person say Minister of Lands. He say Minister of Labour. The Minister of Labour was who's Minister Andy? Because I'm not talking about for you. Big boy in the house. But continue.
He's got 3 penalties for President Leone because he was humble. He scored the death penalty. He scored the public order act. He scored the IMC. 3 penalties for President. He was humble. Cyber security, which is being used now. He was humble, he got it. But you are yet to be approved. And then you have to go to tell me, I don't want noise.
I this to the mother. Danny. Eh? It's so now approve it, he tell you everything.
I don't want noise.
Okay. Now one in night you now. You know what noise. Oh.
Mr. Speaker, we will reach that day.
Yeah, he don't set for her. He said, Mr. Speaker, that day they go come. the day he go kind of parliament here.
When that day comes, I don't want to think on the West, but when that day comes, I will debate.
Yeah. He say when that day they come, he go debates. Yes, he no one for take them on away as well. Let no God bless you with the tower no more. Then the thing say, how then in the tower so? He don't for warn them one thing.
That particular approval process, I will debate.
You will have to interview.
And I will tell him that is an insult against Parliament.
Yeah.
Nobody against me. It doesn't mean because I'm on opposition. You can tell me I don't want noise.
I must say he talk this word.
You can tell me I don't want noise.
I don't want noise. Yes.
So my critique is noise. That is unacceptable. But on that day, I will raise it. And we'll see what this house can do. So be a short.
Then get for approval. I like you don't call complain. Say, oh, on that day, I wait and see what this house can do. He's still gonna be approved. Then go don't wanna say if you tell the man in this and that, he done. Eh? They say, I don't think say so they think say una no go approve am more. Pada Maneo see ya. I'll see what this house can do. Okay. There's nothing the house cannot do. After that, now the well body business kind side. Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, I want to stand on 23 and 26. 26-1, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is very serious.
Well, now I agree with Staman we say no one noise. Now the noise this man. Now in this. Well, now see. Una yeri? Okay.
Mr. Speaker, our health status is not good.
Our health status is not good. Eh?
Mr. Speaker, SO 26. I stand on SO 26 first. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable member.
Yes, sir.
I will advise you to withdraw 26 and let's wait for a bit while sitting comment or it's about commenting. So we put the business of member with what warrant.
Not all the noise this. The speaker they talk. All man they talk. All man. He saying stand on SO 26. Now and I able to say if you use SO 26, nobody not go able to answer you now. You go just waste no more. Honorable AKK. Now catch up. Now say use SO 23. The video day. Use SO 23 with someone. Listen.
By this day then it will have effect. I understand your point.
I withdraw. Mr. Speaker, I withdraw 26 and I stand on 23.
Bam. Yes, that honorable AKK and catch and I say use 23. Use 23.
Mr. Speaker, it is personal. Me, I am not well.
Bam. Mr. Speaker, a personal. Me, I know well.
Mr. Speaker, I am not well. This is personal.
You there, eh?
The problems of our medication in Sierra Leone is very worrisome.
This is personal. This time for himself. But the problem where they talk about now, we all they go to one. We all. Now we all go to one, but you go talk about it personal. He said the problem with medication. Listen no more.
If you go to this medical hospital, they will tell you have this.
When you go to one medical hospital, then go tell you say, well, that's staphylococcus now you get.
When you go to this other person, they will say you have this.
When you go to other person, they say no, not to staphylococcus, so that's to somasis. Mm-hmm.
So it's very confusing.
So it's confusing. They don't confuse with auntie.
It's not controversial.
It is never controversial. When body na life.
Yeah. My body na life for. We self the people them, we fumble them every time they call you. They say okay, malaria, typhoid, typhoid. What's in this other thing we don't boku self na tongue now? That's why they use that breather for. What's in the name self for Papa God? When I remember me no, where they use inhaler for. Now they back na no boku na tongue. Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, this pen the one kill.
He say pen one kill him. Mr. Speaker, this pen one kill me.
Mr. Speaker, this is serious. Mr. Speaker, not just Kathy, that is not well deserved. All of female MPs are seriously sick.
He say all the female MP they seriously sick. Yes, thank you, Ismail. Asthma don't boku back na salon. Asthma. If they don't say na typhoid, they go tell you say na malaria. If you not to malaria, now na asthma. Now they don't boss man now na salon. Oh, he say all the female MP they don't sick. He say no talk about the man them. We know well. Tell me say that nominee we talk say we come in our noise. Tell me say by not be get right. Eh? Okay.
We the women, Mr. Speaker, we are serious. Mr. Speaker, please, we want you to use your office to come to our aid. Help us. We are serious.
Yes, I'm coming to you.
The other member is the party with women.
Yes. Mr. Speaker, support us, please. We are asking you to use your good office to support us. We have women here who are seriously sick and they are in their need of medical attention. What about yours?
You there, eh? They talk for themselves. We get woman they now seriously sick. Mr. Speaker, support you to good office with the noise all. All of them are not telling say no one noise. Okay.
But I am number one. You want money?
Yeah, you. What's in they want? What's he say una want?
You want money?
We want money. With waiting.
And we want medical support.
Okay. Tell me back what una want.
You want money? And we want medical support.
They want money, they want medical support.
Yes, Mr. Nana. No. I am not pregnant.
Now in the accent say you don't get belly. Are you pregnant? Say no, I'm not pregnant. Now in copy MP them now in the accent if na belly gets. Now I say no, not so belly. You know eh? Talk am back on accent.
No. I am not pregnant.
Is it pregnancy? No, I'm not.
Yes, I'm not.
Exactly. Other one back ulcer back long boku na tongue. Antibe no thanking. He say but nene tell you na who's kind. Yes, ulcer back boku na tongue.
Yes, sir.
So now na Honorable Abdul Kagbo in your turn for talk. Himself they can't talk about the same well body business.
Mr. Speaker, at a given point in time, we had 4 members of parliament who are admitted.
He said 4 members of parliament they right now they admit. 4. And they admit. Just the other day, one other music producer then say don't die. Every week we lost people in the country. But now, we kind of parliament, they're not concerned about the people them way them for concern for, but then okay, I think they want concern for themselves first. Well, they don't well, but he say na money and medical attention and they need. Eh? So far, right on our phone they admit.
And their admissions are as a result of serious cases.
He say in a serious sick, na make they admit.
Serious, very serious cases.
Say this. He say the press is serious, eh? Press and back, press and back,
Serious, very serious cases.
Very serious cases.
Some had to use their own personal money to fly out of this country.
He says some of the MP then get for use them personal money for fly out of the country. Now that the money they want to use. Eh? Then they collect salary. Okay, then a MP. If una be make proper system, medical system na the country, if una pass the law there una sidom, the different committee them for well body business, see say it happen at the country. Una never they say pass them fly them. Now na they can't go and say oh the one way they fly safe pass na the new personal money na in they use. Eh? Okay.
For medical attention. We have a lot from both sides of the line. We have a lot of members.
So for let the thing all water fine. Now Abdul Kabo they say now from both sides so that they help people in the APC. Now both sides of the aisle. Sickman and E.
And Mr. Speaker, because of the job we do, the people we cater for, the pressures and tensions we have in executing our functions.
Holland. He said that because of the job then they do, the people already they cater for the pressure. For us people. What's pressure with the parliamentarian then they get ba? Eh? Okay.
As members of parliament, I believe health should be our priority.
He said that for make well body business, then priority. Number one.
Health should be our priority. So as a house, I want us at the leadership level to handle it and see how best we can be able to improvise.
As a house, leadership level, how best and able for improvise? Okay.
A way to circumvent the cases that are involved in seeking medication. I know in the past that facility was abused.
Noise, oh, noise na parliament. Ah, noise. Kali. Ah. Ha.
But I'm sure members of parliament will not abuse it, especially when we've seen and we've learned. As I'm speaking, we have up to 3 members of parliament who are suffering from high blood pressure.
Members of parliament they suffer from high blood pressure. Una know how much high blood pressure patient they in the country? If like how they represent the people. If sick, una think to say 4 people admit high blood pressure. Una just imagine the country as a whole. How many people will get? Instead of una make them personal, na so una for them make them back for the country.
You see, our pressures are extremely including myself.
He say himself for honor himself saying pressure high.
More than 10, thank you. You see, so Mr. Speaker, we should do everything within the limits of our power to seek medication for members of parliament.
For seek medication for members of parliament.
And to avoid remote cases that are involved. I learned something recently.
He saying learned something recently. What is so?
It will surprise you, Mr. Speaker, to note that some members of parliament depend on the medical facility of their wife. Wow.
It says some member of parliament then depend on the medical facility of the wife them. So then wife, the insurance or whatever it is, now the member of parliament the so wait. The member of parliament they get medical. But una all see the money una want collect. Then una problem in parliament. Ha, okay.
And I know them. They depend on it. They go to hospital on the name of their life.
It says some man na in wealth in insurance na in cover am.
So to me,
Yeah, Auntie Vero. What about us with the women? Where the women there now?
The women also, some
Aha, now Abdullah will say, okay, well, the woman then back.
go to hospital because of their husband. They have medical facilities.
Then depend on the medical facilities of their husband, yeah?
So to me, Mr. Speaker, this issue should not be trivialized until we have another unfortunate incident again. That is not our prayer, that is not our wish.
They say them for all these things serious. Then you know it stay other person. You know say one member of parliament be don't die. Other one die back. Then you know it stay other one die. It's that full lie. And so then our says, you know, to me go die.
But as members of parliament, we have the facility to ensure that we arrange our conditions, and that is very, very important. So, in addition to what we have said, I will add this
Okay, I not say the noise boku, but while you pay attention and listen waiting Honorable Tawa, because I am be act as the speaker and the deputy speaker, but I am be moderate this session. Listen to what he get for say.
I want to draw the curtain of SO today and let us go to committee with one and discuss all these issues, including any other emerging issue.
He say this SO23 I did go the curtain now. Lord not talk again. Lord go na committee room 1. Lord go talk and day.
So that we address the issues of members of parliament also in our own way.
Let them address the issue in their own way.
Sometimes when we say things that are very serious,
He says sometimes in the way they talk things away very serious, like well body business.
that borders on the well-being of members of parliament, it is misconstrued.
We can misunderstand them. I know say na me they talk. Because the last time, when I talk about this well body business back, who count on a table like I know say na me they talk. It's okay, misunderstand. Okay.
People take it differently and people carry the message in a way where members of parliament seem to be unsympathetic to the people they represent.
He say, when they take a show that they talk say, well, they know they show you for we when they represent. They will not tell them no. So,
That is not the case.
he say no to the case. So mostly yeah. Okay.
So I would advise that whatever that bothers on the wealth and well-being of members of parliament and any other issue that relates to us as members of parliament, let us return to committee with one and let's discuss. Let's take a resolution in committee with one and we can communicate that resolution to the authorities concerned.
Exactly.
I so advise.
You there, eh? So they're not for talking and do again. Let them go talk on a committee room 1. And they no more get for the inside day. And talk about the welfare. Done. The people that were responsible. Then carry the talk to them. Now they can't talk and then I make with the or they can't talk say they're insensitive because we do the well body business for all and the country. If then they represent 3, how then they represent 2 other than 6 in small number, let's just say now so back sick boku na do. Asthma, ulcer, typhoid, malaria, yes, stroke. Now so the SFC for no say now so. How then they represent 3? But I say no. We can misconstrued. We know they understand. We they mix up the talk. So let them go talk inside under. I reward that to Fambulem. At the parliament, this will get. Alpha, welcome on board, sir. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thank you to Usuren and thanks for having me. I think for me, I will start first of all with the parliament and the request for increase the money and body, and then I'll come to the auditory officers, the plans and proposal them. First of all, with Parliament, we know say them that they make laws, and the fact remains we lost them way gears towards the medical system or facility in our country. I think they need for be modified at this point. There are certain things and the way I feel say there's a for prevail on the government as their own position where they get for make the ensure say government able to provide the necessary medical facilities them in the country. Again, but when politics don't overshadow every aspect in the country, even the legislative arm, they still they self gets politics where they control them. Because by now I feel say if all the arms of government they able for press towards development, I feel say the government will be able for listen to one aspect, even if you not listen to all. Yeah. Let's say for example, then they cry for their medical, say medical some of the members that in the hospital, some of them pass them pay them personal money for go. Imagine that way they work, then they pay them monthly, then they complain. What about that poor mommy or that poor woman will not get that money the way then they work? Wait for take them to hospital, wait for take them out of this country. Now that make you watch that sick picking projects every other day then get possible the big money for. Because we not get the necessary facilities then. We not get the necessary qualified doctors then. This are the other aspects I feel say even as government they really need for take very much serious. Naya gets some Nigerians and some Ghanaians, including Cameroonian students then. And then government then they sponsor them for can study medicine, can study different aspect of doctoral programs, doctor programs them. Where then don't then go back and go offer the services to the country. That tells you how the government ready and serious for equipped develop the country. But we own the if when government they give scholarship now by sababu, now by connection. In fact, pass you get money now you go get scholarship for good study. And even at that, excuse me, even at that, when you go study under government scholarship, what you able for give back to the country, how you able for pay back to the government. You see, all the system and therefore be very much essential for make we ensure say when we get country like Sierra Leone, look where the population small. We for able to get so many facilities, so many doctors there, we're able for serve the country. But if you do a statistic survey right now, statistical survey, almost doctor a day to the population, you go put here and here they cry. You see, so there's a lot to do under the medical aspect, and Parliament has a lot to then get a good role for play. No matter what they say, oh now we not know about they make no or I get oversight the way they see where they sit down over the medical system now we country. Then we're able for like ask a lot of questions. Having said that, like to the military, I think excuse me, I listen when the man they talk, he spoke very well. One theory in a salon, if they say no, it's theoretical exam, would they get A plus? But when it comes to the implementation, now they the problem they. When to make us say now they the problem they, he made mention of first of all, then get equipment them for make road and they have 15 and the. Why not they take contracts to government? Why not go ask governments for equipment the more for insurance? Then on are able for like deliver services for the country. On a sit down they pay soldiers them every month. So soldier the whole thing when pass go na barrack no more money. But money they don't come out. What should they pay them for? Let we ensure say we create system in place where in they go able for create then go able for like deliver service system. Yeah. On a get engineering departments we get wealth of experience in road construction and which they call. Then after inner city road town roads them. Why una not go to meet government? Una no meet local council them. Una the construction now una give we who discipline, who we they deliver on time. Give with them project then they by so doing don't go able for like equip the system, don't go able for even generate income where they not go be dependent on the government the more. But nothing like that. Now they come up. Imagine from them, now they come up. Now they they fabulous discussion there. How well they get for implement them, how long they get for take. Imagine if assuming this man then change in position or pull another position. All that plan they don't go. This now the other thing we will get to support people them. By now waiting at the strategic plan for the military, either for growth the next 5-10 years, with or without the policy where they currently we can't talk so. That proposal or that strategic plan they anybody will take office now they walk by. Now so developments they go.
But wait to Alpha, you know yeah, we be they explain that side. Why I call you all you name? If you don't explain that side, but he claims say not be meet none at the military, and I don't cancel.
Now they tell you. Now they tell you. God help you. Imagine now they say if this one come out of that position, they now that one wait till he gets ready, they can go. Then another person can and new one back and they can begin. So how we go develop as a nation? The same thing to the government, the SSF. Well, any government we can get new idea, new agenda. So you will not go before because the continuity is so slow. When look like when this government take over, most of the developments where the APC government will do, they scrap most of them. They count their own. Oh, agenda for this agenda. They kill we. They kill we seriously. Nobody not fool me. Now this I say make them party when they change government development plan. Nobody in church and they not born you well for church. When should they go church for now you get her? They say development plan now for the community, now for the citizens, they're not for you politician. But they kill we every 5 years. If if not a President Biomi win this 2023 election, yeah. If Nami APC me win, to be honest with we all now different agenda that they count. All the efforts where this government will not put for education, not be careful, it go back to zero. So it they kill we as a nation. By now, the plan for clear for education, if for being still and settled for the next 20-30 years, any government will Canberra now for just improve on the system where you don't meet. No way, not the way they can't change it. No. Now the same thing for the military, now the same thing for the police. Una get plan. I dey listen to the lady where they say now we waiting national development plan person. Why they listen to us so politics in the talk? And President Bio this and President Bio that. You know they bring politics in development. If they kill we. That's whether they talk me body they pepper me. Not bring president inside, not a president in work. No. Presidents they go. What time he gets. You dey talk about 2030 or 2038 development plan. You dey call President Bio inside it. President Bio go there na power for implement them. No, that didn't make you know they bring development and politics together. That make we dey bien 30 they go still dey bien because we the layman in concept where the government get work and they can't wait till the presidency wants. Now no more. So anything. You don't please the president, now the president this, now the president that. So without the president, you cannot perform. I mean, the last time say President Bio, any minister you put in a power or position, 6 months you not present before you development plan, work plan. That president, that minister, that president, that position, not sabi nothing not sabi. Because when you sabi something, the first way they do now for go develop working plan where they do work with for the next almost they didn't have office day. As you go, they improve on that. Now we they see so a whole military nuggets now that they can't develop her. Tell me no, how them they grow? No wonder even uniform self. Some man pass it they big. Because if they don't get system in place where then they generate income for themselves, they don't depend per government. Even the light system, they're going to put what they call, they know the wait faster and sorry for them, they know they collect light bill. These are some of the things them. But not just some area then they send the expert there for go teach. So no, they can't teach now. God help we. Sometimes when they talk development, they pain me because with the sedentary, it's as if no more they talk about turn a dog's back. A whole military, nothing like that, and now the developer. Imagine, no. Now they talk, we now go, we able to that before Guinea there. We able. I mean, don't say with the best way, they will not want the least offense will not want to accept. So they do diplomacy. I will end with the anger. I keep they say this one, me and the big president BU. If not for no all button even me, law bigger. This time we get not a long period na ECOWAS. Not a two way they did it for 5 years almost. So they don't just know. Now we use that if we not achieve anything, President Bio from this being chairman of ECOWAS, but Lord retrieve Yenga. That will be the best thing don't do for we. Lord, even if every time we get ECOWAS sitting, nothing they not discuss na but saloon, but na discuss Yenga. Lord get up. It will help we country. Lord pull another people and they and once and for all. But if we sit down back, we wait. Say this thing come on and we earn. It go. That will be the end of Yenga for we. Because you don't hear the military, the military man, they don't talk and complain. Say even the least offense, they don't want to. This one not happy safe. Because in reality, we not go stand Guinea. We cannot stand them. Whether we sabi or we not sabi, we cannot stand them. The military man, the man and get might pass with fa. So President Bio, the ball rests now you caught again, now you foot. Do near the big. All this particular thing with 2 hands. No waiting. Like all the one that we concern. Thank God the military self. Now at the head of all the militaries them. Inside can use the same office. Even when they talk so, inside it can use the same office and talk to the I tell them give the military there. Let them come on and Yenga force. Lord settle with civilian way. Inside can use your office. At the essence now this is the consult of office. Yes. He get right, he get power for call all the military commander in the ECOWAS, he talk to them because he's the head. So you see now 2 positions now we get so. So if we sit down then 2 positions are done, we don't get any difference what they make for Yenga. We're not just once we have them we put there. We remove Yenga commander Saloma, we give to Guinea, let Guinea add that to the youth. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Omar.
Yes, sir.
You have to be nice.
Good at me?
Yes. You get the floor, sir.
No, before I forget, the last word we Alphas talk about, I want to disagree with her. And I don't disagree that same thing with Batonga, with anybody. You know, people are always they look this military strength, we get a weapon. I remind you now. And last all another nation, with a giant nation, tie up, then fold their legs or then tail between the legs and go home. Vietnam. Okay? Vietnam. Same thing with Afghanistan. The US military run away from Taliban. So this talk we can talk now, but this following not that easy. We not to chop liver. Yes, the landscape, Guinea bigger than we, then get equipment them, then train. So do America. America get everything times 10 when I said Vietnam. Then get everything times 200 when they go to Afghanistan. They tail and they put between their leg and commodity. So all this idea about Guinea go follow we, I don't believe that. Let them look for war, but no less that. Let we self get the weapon. You can also Guinea big pass we and they get probably larger population in the military pass we. But we don't know that because they don't want them meet up. Not so because of waiting they get. We don't see nation then, bigger nation then, especially America and Russia, we get things in. Then they fall and leg them. Vietnam now one. Afghanistan, it not be too long ago. So not left down there. I not say Guinea not go get the upper hand and go get the upper hand. But not to like the old people and fish it and go just sweep we and follow we like matter. No. No. Then get weapon. We not get that much weapon, but low we go. Now war, you not go for win all. America not kill Vietnamese, them. They kill Boku. How many Americans that we left? 10 out in the good they go and look for them, boom them. John McCain, they all a victim. 10 out they go to Vietnam. They go and look for the people and boom them. They couch the inside box. So long left that. Me, I support we your military. Now when we not get government in, government out, we really need for put more emphasis and give we military the morale what they need. Look at them guy they walk on the street. But for sure, say Sierra Leone military good. Sierra Leone military don't make serious name outside. What they can go to there, like there Sudan. I think that the Somalia back so. Yes, not to the police no more. What they go and then peacekeeping with them call. They don't make name. So they know how to fight and they train them. They get good training. And I think says if we even sober past Guinea if you can't into guerrilla fighting. Then get weapon, then get because then government probably concentrate and put a larger budget. Why we only really do maybe they figure say well we don't know to we're not visit we will fight. We go fight anybody again. So low get them the lowest budget and low we just left them the language in the streets. Give them 2-color uniform. The workers who self they not get them. All them we pass around. Who say they see policeman, they see army man, they all live and checkpoints. You gonna beat the net, then they beg you. You look there, you look their face. They say Yuba, if you buy Yuba. Man, but me not they cry and don't that much. Waiting the chief of defense they talk. Now Boku talk. Every government officials in this government, including the past government, when you give them the mic, then they can talk, say, Salomon, before you get eat for it, just get and talk for talk. That's the talk. But all the talk, they talk, then they implement them, they never do anything. Like when who say sit down to the way talk, when sit down for money, that's it. They don't done. You're not going to say anything again because that's not there for do. Because nothing not the way they do without money. Salon not get up. The man not going to forget the money. They not get up. He said the money they get where they get together. They find one new plane. Jetway here in West Day. They charter for go out and go work. You know. But let you know say no condition is permanent. One old millionaire, if not a billionaire, we rule, we had military. One of the Kaklan military in Africa. Just 3 months, 3 years or 4 years. I don't think they don't reach 4 years. Probably 3 years. When Nigeria get the election. Because they get the right before we get we own. So wouldn't have been the president, now Buhari. Now in pictures that they go all over social media. So look the way they better. They mean like Muslim then. They need to waste time. So this time around, it's more full pamarabio. They're not going to go spend beaucoup time, 4 5 weeks, 3 days ceremony, presidential guard. Muslim, they're not mix panandi. The man don't die when a brain camp, wrap up, boom, low put and down. See how the old leader double decker. One day down, one day off. They're stuck and right in the cover around, we don't done. All man go about your business. All that ceremony with them go see they give head of state. No. Now Muslim then they don't mix for all that rubbish. This man don't die, the time don't pass it. The for don't bear and long ago. When I face and time logo put and down. That just tell you a millionaire with all the money. When I see any money inside that grave there, you see any portmanteau inside there with money? God and lady man. It's white satin. Say it. Then build double decker, one big side and a big small one, because I saw Muslim then the bed and the linear on the side. Side number way go fit. Then stock inside it, put stick them banana, put matter, cover them with under all man go about your business. With all the dignity where this man been get, the money, the military paraphernalia where they work at, the Mercedes Benz where they get past 20 people them. In the inside the motor car, then they drive and then people and they run. They follow the motor car. Without that power there. God for tell you, Marabio, all young gate, you get sliding gates, then you get another wood gates. No, not safe. You not safe. Not safe environment that day. When one drain door for go inside one drain door, not 3 do much. Iron gate, water gate, pan gate, this gate. Then with your common sense, like safe nation, Andy. So when this army man they talk say that is safe, not safe nation, Andy. Safe nation, Andy. Any single house get babu wire at the window because I don't see window bar. But they never even think about accidents. What about if anything happen, fire break? We say they pass. You don't already put so much babu wire at the window, so much window. They call that. Then he says, "I safe." How? The one when I come to say, I grew up. They're not facing the house and get that much wire that they do much and then window them. In the neighborhood, there was spend time camping, watch the jungle. Many people in the parade around with gun. Not see houses that much. So the day they will get iron gates. But Lord of mercy, which house then are freedom? We not get three door for going inside one domot. Because I not go say now for the burden. Then I say it's not safe. But then the priority things they want for make sure say that country they safe. Hire enough police, 11,000 police for over 8 million according to the own population. That's not enough. Even 100,000 is not enough. But 11,000. When I need to get nothing, how they parade, they not get enough vehicles. In fact, they forget neighborhood watch, neighborhood police. Give them the new bike that we don't can now, the electric bike. Let them dress, they work at the neighborhood there. But no, look that young woman, we come on America, can just go kill her for nothing. Even brother kill her inside the young house. Kill him brother and kill her inside your house. Then people say, hey, Salon safe. How? You dey inside prison. All the houses in a salon are prison. When you live in an environment like that, not to a safe nation. I don't care what you tell me. That nation they not safe. And then the parliament will not need to do something about them things and but will not care because they affect you. They affect you now. Now only waiting they affect you now. But when I feel say, let me tell you now, let una go because at the only 2 places and then they don't go for go. Ghana and India. Let una go there. Okay? The typhoid within a salon. The malaria within a salon. The waiting the ulcer and the asthma is easy. Look at the air. I don't say this now all the time. One of the biggest problems in the salon, the lungs problem. Either they get asthma, emphysema, COPD, because everybody they smoke. No, in fact, no restaurants no day we get smoke area or smoke section. Inside go, they meet that Arabic cigarette. Somebody they smoke, they not get smoke section. Everybody they smoke. Look at the dirty box then. Look at the air. Just take microscope and look at the air in Sierra Leone. You go see how cloudy, how nasty it look. Right. So not a safe place, not a healthy place. So who would have got it now with life? I don't know what side they don't kick for the call God panty way in a mix for. The place not a healthy place. Sierra Leone not healthy, Sierra Leone not safe. Everything bust but that country there. Okay. And what would they talk so? Not to say we hate the country. Now in they call now America, they call it tough love. You pick self where you born. You get tough love. The reason why they get tough love now because you know one leg end up on the bad side. So you get tough love, make you not do what they do. So what they talk all the talk. So much we hate salute. Now tough love. Now for let them rat here. When they inside that well of parliament, they will call themselves human beings. Because me not see them like say they're a human being. But let them realize say, then see how they call for ourselves, not for help now. We not just calm down, we not do one for the entire nation. We need medical facilities. We need medical expertise. We need medical equipment. Sierra Leone not get zero of the three. We'll not get the expertise. We'll not get the facilities. We'll not get the equipment. We'll not get them. So even if they go put you in a church land, that church land, I don't go there. If you're outside and the men dog them, I don't go now. Satellite. Satellite people will say, even the government hospital in America, so past for not. Don't look at any veterinary hospital. They're out for not. So when I know what
you do. Who get veterinary hospital in Salon? Just so you know. Who says I get veterinary hospital in Salon? No, for real though. For real. Who say get veterinary hospital now?
When they not face the come back to America, then they say I hear you. I hear you where you they talk. Na the group na we don't call show and everywhere you they talk and I feel the frustration that you throat about waiting they go on that you farm with your animals them. Where then they die. One day, forget veterinarian. Why your animal that they die, they already die. Maybe na placebo that they give them. Then they go with needle and say that they give them medicine and give them water. Maybe na water that they give them. Why the animal that they die? You feel the pain and the frustration. Like your voice the other day. Where they talk about this you sheep where you love so much, this you breed. Where don't pass away. That tells you the nation. And the one that wait for can't do this job for free, then they ask you for money. When they come back, who knows if not to placebo? They go say a medicine, boom, they shoot water, got water for that matter. And the thing is how they tell you, this country is day ground zero. And we get for talk that. A tough love. We love the nation, but we just get for talk that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar. That's not Umar. I ain't talk. I ain't say they get tough love. And the Umar and the way talk. Land that we love. But seriously, though, we get for the dogs then, you know, we get vet, but it cost, but hey. Yes, Ezekiel, what you get for me, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. And Tina, you'll be.
I know, right?
The man can open your wounds. You know, Bro Umar don't talk most of what he have in the field. You know, the funny thing is that anytime the sick attack you now and then pick you up for care you go outside, he don't almost pass who side there for stopper. And so now the whole thing this way, a lot of them, they're not even try for realize. You know, when the prevention mechanism not did it, then you want for tackle after when the attack don't happen. I go try no more. But he don't pass Gary water don't pass Gary already. You know? Because nothing we've been done the fester over time. And then the day we attack you, then they run, carry you go Ghana because you get the money for go or India. Good luck if they're able for stop them. You know? And we get all kinds of things the way they happen, and they were not they make any noise about that. You know, how I don't understand if this kush business not they touch them. You know, every corner you turn it, they affect your constituency on a daily basis. When last when I make noise about that? You know, now the difficulty that they with Africa, Sierra Leone particularly, because I will focus on Sierra Leone, with democracy, you know, in a country where even people get education and understanding democracy, business, they always push them to the corner of party, sect, and all that, you know. But then now, like waiting help them, the fundamental of things the way they need, it already there in place. Now, a matter of how they for manage and now and how they for help other people away they not able afford. I make this democracy not they destroy people, especially if people and then have power way they not really care. You know, you get some people away then come and get specific group way they care about and then go hell and heaven for make sure so then people and they satisfy them. You know, but in a country where we not get the foundation, we not get anything built where it be stronger enough for help the people, it's tough. It's really tough, you know. And then they take advantage of that. They take advantage on we people, you know, show up in a place, you know, instead of the issue them news, not dollar issue, and everybody they go crazy. They begin praise them, then begin Dandy na bomba, you know. Next time we come, they vote for them. You know, the people that they don't know say them people are supposed for put, you know, like this kush business where you don't touch every Sierra Leonean. I don't even understand how they not go be angry on any possible way they in a power right now for go at them place and begin to come just drive and come do what you need for doing commodity. We they know they go and shout and say, Paddy, this year they ravage they ravage this country. Which all that in a part of the healthcare way, then they advocate for themselves. But meanwhile, for how many years now, it just they kill people and simple thing. And this one not to even medical thing. All they need to do and for just hold people and responsible waiting the car with this nasty thing that our country they are not doing it. And they're very good for advocate for themselves, for their family, you know. But as I say, the institution not there, the plan not there, doctors they not there, wait and they call you say, buddy, that you picking the in time don't reach you for like can't check. In time don't reach you for like can't take this immunization. Unless you go there. I know they advocate for that system there. So you picking not even know whether you don't get all the Hep C immunization. You don't know. You don't know if you don't get the Hep B immunization. You don't know because plan not there. Nobody know. Doctor not there. Hospital not there. Way they call you say this PTA where you don't born. You need for take all the immunization where you need for take. Some sick and they if you don't take this way come you know they get them again. If you get themselves this system go fight them. You know they, and so you know get none of that foundation. They I don't care if they give you $100,000 for let take keep it in Ghana. It's a way for them. That thing we been done there inside the way they eat them up slowly. It just busts out and then you feel say, oh, I forgot Akula now. So when I advocate, where you drop, then go carry you go na Ghana, then carry you go na India. If they care about you, you go survive. If they don't care, you come back inside small box. So when I continue for the eat big, for una blood pressure for the go up, the country money as soon as they eat I go the puff una up, time go come we not able control am. Lost it balance way for them boom. Una can't go na India. You can't you have one. As long as una they watch deliberately, una they see other people and they fall. And una they see now the young issue now cause that. If it not been there around, you will go look for banana and eat it. You go look for something else, you go eat it. So you know the root look when you sick where they tell you go, then they try to find out the root cause of that disease so that they go begin tackle and they. That's the same thing where they happen with drugs where they can now with country. And I get no shame. Now another hospital emergency disease where they allow it to happen. Only they see on your own. Unfortunately, as I say, when I not get the system for they check you for find out the root cause of waiting, they make you get that blood pressure. So the day we attack you, that they tend to run with you, spend 100, 200, 300, if they get that forgive you, opposition. We will know what thing will happen. As you care for others, the system around you and everything else will help you too. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Uswi and welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Thanks, Chiefly, for giving updates and giving the headlines in the bonus. This area of talk first on this health area, and because this BMT, I missed even comment on that. But the point where we approach from that area where then they talk of put data system in place for patients who get in data, where you go to hospital, one click, then go know what medication and the give, or waiting you get one on the line sick, or if you get the ability for them keep records and the cost, that they cost people and they die. And even just after that talk, that thing had 2 days between somebody, one or another way we call name, but top somebody, who then just even appoint at the judiciary pass away. And if you follow the cause of in death one from sources, you will see a lack of way with them managing illness with immune inflicted issues. Waiting people and they buy for it, the energy drink with people and high blood pressure, and people and they go to hospital and they go and drink by you, wait until that time the pressure day up, they will begin give you that. Just increase your pressure. All these factors of that. See, not that people are not they know, but the system they make, they become a culture of treatment and how then they diagnose and how then they refer you, go under for test and all the private areas of test. And these are the end they bring the problem. So dying and the people and they die instantly, then that they are can worrying. And still they see them around, but I only hope say there will be an immediate solution, let them be able to solve them, how then go able for tackle care management with the nurses them based on the availability of resources. You see, but even when you talk of the DNA system, yeah, the technical know-how, I no go blame you for seeing you know get but now then they lack for pushing them because we only talk you getting forensics and getting a DNA machine from the DWI, talk of the answer for our gas, all those funds we expected and drive for race towards get that cases even recently of murder cases because of DNA, they're not referring now to magistrate court or some other got 2 cases. Somebody that 3 of them, but the evidence not there. So because of all this, they know the problems about how. You talk of now forethought and afterthought. When I don't get the forethought, who think serious, now this will be put up because the plans for a good intention. Now, unless this immediately, when I go change them for let you go into hard work. See, if I get the plans for good intention, nothing than to hard work, now they bring up most times and the failure they come. But talking of now the areas where the reform, you see, let me bring reform. Take the one you bring up now today. One on the military side. You talk about the military side, where they want for shift to their focus. You see, now from army people strategy. You see, the army would become people who are useful people and how we're able to make them become attractive. You see, they become attractive for something for work. But when you see the line thing where you talk about all, will be not mentioned during the time of even the after that second attempt coup, where you see even Lawrence Lima would therefore bring up the issue of the morale of the military. You see, so all these people then bring up to the morale, all contribute about the morale, see, now in then get for boost up because in conditions of service. So you see now they try for move now for say now the talent, we have to manage the talent and how we bring development. But if you look at the area of this talking scene at the first time, I'm not going to go directly to say yes, there is the first time of this. There has been a forethought. It will be done day after the Civil War first. Especially the area of how they will treat them one they will happen. But if the other one they be done, they will not put them in place now. Now the review, so now one for reform. This guy is not the first time. Now in a neglect certain formulas they wouldn't be done put for now for follow. Whether one be don't follow, they will not succeed. But it's unique with this package it gets. It more than the other one, we get more inclusive things. Well, how now go able to transform this? Because it's a matter of how you support their service and they will let you go able to tell the people and say now, then why would they do the work for now? They're really capable for be an army who useful not only for protect this or affect so, but then get something for provide to the society. So it's a matter of how now we're able to address this. Because if they're not able to address the areas of how we are able to plan well, let the agriculture business go suffice, or all man will able to forget, and the government will able for profit day. and then they will save some side we will go now towards development, and then how we ourselves will able for say the support we they get it go back towards una morale, because the morale na the booster una they say una they need, but if the morale then they give una no more that token, no more that token, then una they get something for sustainer or side account and go say una wait for una pay. So these are the areas when they bring out development, but it up to how that revenue they when I go able for secure am. Because if when they begin to make close, government go decision they buy from una or whatever way una want to do am, whether they give una subvention, but there must be a business route and pattern or chain work between that production line and the one una before don't go buy and now the user. So it's a matter of how government get for put or una say go put that ring fence of that particular government. Una not go say, oh, we short it or we lost, we don't the loss from what they produce based on what you compare. So before don't they go buy instead. So it's a matter of how you compare all this and ring fence and make say strategy then they we know just day for the moment, because it's still like the one at the mental back again. You see, even the incident when at Liverpool, I would have caused and the guy who caused that because of if you don't go exposed from war. If they come out, they not deal with them well, he left the society, like graph go begin to misbehave. So you know want those kind of incidents will happen tomorrow, wherein he goes, don't send any people in that younger area. From that side, we throw stress day and net, light not good day, mosquito the beds, when I would get number one or two things for the social life is exclusive. They will always depend attention and expect somebody when know they sleep well, when they sleep say now by turn, when not get enough sleep, because that would not deploy the so all those kind of stress, because even in lack sleep, these are all activities that are stress. But how you get for deal with time when the person come back, for observe say this particular person don't begin to behave a different way, no cancel them. But it's a matter of how that institution are for provider. So not just all these development plans, then we think of how they will get that health side, even though we don't see the expansion of the hospital and other things, but it's a matter of how the health sector, that side, they therefore maintain the mental state and how then we lose them active to society, so that one no go just come up, he go grab, he go begin to shoot because until I say go put people under. So these are the things, because some of them are the ones there, because then they identify and say this way and I get the mind, which he go, they get no sorry at. So then they get those particular characters and say, well, I'll identify them for this. But identifying them is different. Therefore, look at what the behavior pattern back. If an amount they list instructions, if an amount will just go cock and gun and shoot, then tomorrow when I get for answer questions, these are the things we get for put in place. So the mental state and then behavior, and then development plan will come. And then if I didn't see anything, thing will are able to identify them, we know they go right, so that are able to get the plan well. So, but if a matter of not on the advance worries, the worry say they worry about morale, but not the advance thinking. So the worry therefore be solve when una begin the advance una thinking, and then the worrying they go and the thinking that what you put in place in plan and what you put say this that one for do and how we do and we get the resources that they in place not to halfway because they promise we. That is a matter of thing we don't see and then we implement them. But these are the only good then we will forget a direct way we then will get them changes them for let they go for work. So but only hope say as reform then they come, then we think of how then go put themselves in place for let society go able for benefit from then the army, and then for let the army back go benefit, especially when they left and retire, how then go get for come back and live a civilian life. Thank you so much. We pray as reforms then they come, this reform go able for transform people their life, not just for put them and then tomorrow successive people they can they neglect and look at a different agenda. We know we work with the plan really inside. Thank you so much. We are praying for development all the time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, his friend.
Very welcome, yes, sir.
Yes, Batunga. What you get for you? Welcome.
Yes, Fambuda, no, thank you. I'm really glad tonight we the chief of staff they talk about the army veterans them where me no fear of them where they suffer in that country there. For make it go actually say no wounded veteran or they right now. None of their life. I don't know if I joke the joke or maybe he may speak. But me know personally a guy when I corporal a gauger. That man been fall into a bush where actually the rebel they be actually capture alive and they chop off him them. Right now, as we they talk, the last time I see him before they come, they been the big na the commercial bank area. Commercial bank cut it through na they work back and forth, they big day. So the governments know of them people, yeah, because now they all them people are they're in the books. Doing Kaba in term, they give them money. I guess the war being just done. We and Escoma come, that funding they stop. Then of course these governments, yeah, I don't know what did they think. For me, the chief of the army will go and say them things here in public. That just shows say na kia and no kia. Because if we as a nation we don't get people that we fought in the war, where some of them injured, like how this picture was saying so. Now the couple gauger and they see in two hand they all the cutter with now the rebel and do that. But nobody not care about the man, you know. We also be our one say we go run into a mugi and something. But I need the help because it needs something sustainable where the government will actually do something for. You know, so that I'm really glad for bring this man a name up because the man we all fought with. But good people that waiting at the army, if they listen to this, they're gonna know that a couple gauger. I'll be very nice man. And up to now, a nice man. Of course, this picture where was sent to you. So I mean take this picture a while ago, right after the war. If you see her now, they look like a completely different person. It's really sad where they see this person is so helpless. Then it is right near outside the state house, the way it bake there every day. The presidents and all the other presidents and they pass and they see them and it just feels so helpless. We talk to them. You don't really remember much things about people that again. You get for a reminder whether not you, then they go begin talk to you. And when they talk to you now, all cry no more. Because the man there's nothing anybody able to do for him. Government able to do nothing for this man. You know? So I just say make I just bring this in. Maybe somebody they listen. Now morning 10 I wanna go now commercial bank area, I wanna go see this man, they sit on there and they beg. And I don't see any way out of this if government not will step in and help her. You know? So the governments really need for do not so this man or more are the only person we fall into the rebels and where they do what they do so to other people then they we suffer injury we're not to team way that we ever fix again. Or other people then they will get their cut foot up. People if or no, because there was a time you post a video. I see somebody they were actually recognized, but I don't know if not the same person. You know, I get for call somebody we sabi but I send the link to him. You know, you go open that link. They say for some reason you know go open. Where I know see that person they forbid to identify that person who I think say na him instead of veteran. So for bring attention to them people, made the government really know say them people are they exist. Because right now it just feel like it just seems like they just don't write them off. Now I make this army chief they say none of them know they're alive. Because I really believe saying an okay again, but then they just left them, made it be how they did. You know. Any other country, people then like them and then they like Abuja then so. There are people that way they go expect and do more a lot of things for them. When and all for the actually the past enough weeks on they go and big or they didn't have them village then they suffer. Governments from no say they're there for the people then. Now the people then that they work for. But not so we own governments. We own governments that they work for themselves. So now this go bring me towards in the parliamentarians that they say. First of all, they will not pass their own bill when are the MP the welfare bill. They pass them undercover where it cover most of the NTR where they ask or so. So I don't know if they ask for more things them or they just they feel entitled to the government's resources, the country money. They need more money because if I can recall, they give them about 50,000 every year for their own medical. Now they make you see most of them where they sick or they need checkup, they travel. Now so they do. They travel and left the country and can seek medical attention now overseas, like now yeah. But again, you see, there was a time been telling about somebody, a big man at salon, when I know him. Now they say they fed corruption. And when he went for ready for born, what he do? He fly him out. And they started funny thing about this. The same party where they talk about corruption, when in West Canada, what he do? Now he go to hospital, he say not get because I know somebody we work with, we actually been there with them, say he born. They say he not get medical, he not get insurance. Of course, he not get insurance. He end up instead of a man for getting all the money he gets, he say he gets as alone. Wait for the actually foot the bill, and not foot the bill. Oh, he send the woman without the delivery fees or whatever he entail for born. The people that work at lodge too. This again a problem for we Sierra Leoneans. Now we the embolden politician in Salon. You know, say this man and a man we are capable of paying in wealth in your own medical bill. No, they can't go in. Like them people immigrants will not get paper. We of course we don't know now if somebody can go to any hospital, they just get for treatment. Now that way they treat them. So now charity na cover them. We are no say una hold now work now. Una taxes them now they get for suffer. So not only they fleece the country, Africa, they corrupt the country. Where they can they send their wife and girlfriend and at the same way they go. I even know an MP we can and the same thing they do. They call for ambulance. They say sick. The ambulance can pick them up. We're going to hospital, say not get medical. Of course, they just get for treatment. So all they go through in physical, they check out all for free. So now the corruption that way they do in Africa, they even can and do the same thing here. Where they see, then there's Buhari die. Now Nigeria when I see die, not today die. Okay, this now Nigeria where they get the money for me to go build good hospital where if somebody like Buhari be sick, no need for fly and go England. But no, they go to England or they go up to this day. And at the same thing with governments they do. Where and if somebody sick now the government, what do they do? Now for fly and go Canada or go Germany or go England. Now they go for the medical. So that's what we say. They're not serious about this medical thing. What did they talk about? They talk about them because it's simple. Things and the way people then forget for free right now. Forget about this vaccine, the way they talk now, say people then are afraid of forget the way they charge for that. A long time ago, I don't even know when, where this epilepsy, what they call fixedness alone, where they will say anybody will get them, they give their monthly dose. Every month they go take them. These governments can now, they charge the people that way sick, epilepsy, where if you don't pay, then they give the medicine. This is not in a way, not a World Bank, United Nations and European Union, that they pay for the medicine here, they send them countries like Salon for people that would fix epilepsy. But now it all gets to the point. I know somebody we get a sick day, and they fall down now because they're not able to afford for go pay for get some medicine the way they get for free. This government anything way not free, they stay not free. Even but if they talk about army man and they buy the uniform then. Policeman and they buy the uniform then. The ID card them right now. If you lost your ID card where it became in you na security force right now, they charge them for that. So if they charge sick people then, like the Bella woman them, sacked in them put in medicine way and Escoma be introduced way say there for the get for free. Right now, Bella woman then they pay. If you don't pay, they say pay they say go register under. Wait, that means if you don't go pay, then they give the medicine, you go sit down the whole day. Then they go give you. Then they tell you say you have to pay for the medicine and they just go say go register. So now then corruption all they go on. We may not really know what in the governments they think about. Maybe they didn't. I don't think they don't know about the NCR. I really believe say they know, they just not care. You know, say now operation pay yourself. So anybody, any way it is, same way if for give to people them for free, sick people them for free, they get for charge the people them for make the people them good one. When we go actually say, okay, enough is enough, then there's I meet somebody we come on Mali. I they tell and say na Salona come out. The first thing we say, so you guys are not ready yet. I say, what do you mean? They say, you see what we're doing in the Sahel? They say we're taking over our country. They say you guys are not ready yet. They say because Salon get more resources than Hussein Komona Mali. Then Burkina Faso they all now landlocked country them. That means they not get ports. Even I can see where Tuareg they moving in shipments them. They get for run them through Ghana. You know, so we get everything around we. Now that the boy be they say. They say, but we not get everything. They say, but anything they see about now bad things them. They say we don't take over we country. But so the politician and then I talk no more, and we the civilians them, what do we get for do? Now that's a good ask. We also for the talk now then forum, different platform them. Then now the civilian then they attack we. The citizen then they attack we. They go somebody can ask me, oh Batonga they talk, what you don't do for Salon. Well now they do so. And I will continue for Salon. Now they say, what thing would they do for Salon? Now they do so. What thing you they do for Salon? See don't know in support and clap for politicians them. So now make they see the politician they go, they seek their own welfare. There was a time this same Abdukago are challenging around other platform. Well, I ask the question. I say with all what thing they go on, why would they bring something in the parliament for talk about the welfare of the people? What in I respond where it get back on the line, they say they get stand in order. So that means what in the agenda and I there for talk about. So you want to tell me say this then team na the agenda, where you can't team for themselves. And now they didn't agenda, they bring another floor and they solve another floor. I remember there was a time again where in the same, I don't know, that the other one, I think it's named Abdul something. Inside the AKK. They said that they charge them at airports for fly. I don't know how much it been say $25 or $50, something small. They say so therefore pool not for charge them. And right there, the whoever at the head of the parliament, they say he asked me. Right there, and I say okay from now on, MP the way they fly, not for charge them. That's security fee. But what would they fly? Would they pay? But when they not talk about standing order, they just do it right there, right then, and they resolve them for themselves. When it comes to their own welfare, they resolve them right there. But when it comes to the welfare of the people, they talk about standing order. We're not ready yet, just like with our Mali and say, we're ready, we will take over our country. Family, good evening.
All right. Thank you, Tunga.
You're welcome, sir.
Don't forget to know our noise. We know our noise, so we know our noise. What kind of parliament? And no one noise. At in the Mona Danny. Mona Danny Kuma. I think I hope so na go live that tendo because I want to see that moment where Honorable Danny Kuma and that person will say in no one noise so then go meet up. I want to see that moment today. Yes. Without the bites me saying I laugh then go laugh no more. We then come go challenge the person. The SPP side go just then go make a phone. Oh now wait. Go there back to my. Yeah? Don't try. Go there back to my. Till meet back to my. Three police. Tata.